Just 4 days after a mass shooting at a bank in Louisville, Kentucky, Republican presidential hopefuls will take the stage in neighboring Indiana today for the NRA's annual convention. Donald Trump, Mike Pence will be among the speakers. Let's bring in NBC News correspondent Vaughn Hilliard, who was in Indianapolis ahead of today's event. Vaughn, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Willie. I think Republicans over the past year have answered the question of whether they would come here to the NRA convention. Of course, in 2018, after the Parkland shooting, it was the Parkland students who were going back to prom when the likes of then President Trump and then Vice President Mike Pence came to the NRA convention. And it was last year, just 3 days after the shooting in Uvalde, just 3 days later, when Donald Trump returned to the NRA convention, in which he delivered a speech noting that he believed that none of the gun safety reform measures that were being proposed by Democrats at the time would have saved any lives in Uvalde. He had suggested that it was meant to shift blame to individuals who have guns, and that is what you should expect to see from the former president again today. He has released no statement related to the Louisville shooting from 4 days ago or the Nashville shooting from 2 weeks ago, but he's not the only one who is going to be here. I'll let you take a look at what is being set up here. The mags are being currently put into place here in downtown Indianapolis. It's not only Donald Trump who will be speaking later on this afternoon, but also Mike Pence. Chris Sununu, the governor of New Hampshire, will be here. Asa Hutchinson, the former governor of Arkansas and 2024 presidential candidate, will be here. Nikki Haley, Tim Scott, Ron DeSantis will all be virtually appearing here at the conference. And you can see we're still hours away from when Donald Trump is actually going to be taking the stage, but folks are here in line early to get in. Cherie is one. Cherie, how far of a drive did you take to come into town here?
Actually, not very far, but I sure didn't want to miss it.
And what are you in line for?
President Trump.
President Trump. And your husband?
He's here going through all the booths and all that, and then he's going to join me in line later.
Cherie, thank you very much. Take care today. Willie, this is sort of the site that you're looking at here. It is one in which the Republican nominees for president, as well as potential candidates, are lining up behind this organization. Yes, at a time in which it is going through financial struggles, but one in which we expect tens of thousands of folks to be coming here to downtown Indianapolis to hear these potential presidential prospects, as well as going through the expo site here. Willie?
Those candidates and potential candidates parading through Indianapolis while the conversation around gun safety intensifies. NBC's Vaughn Hilliard. Vaughn, thanks so much. We appreciate it.